Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
Oh. Okay, so I can select things on the map. We're just three bros going on an adventure. Yeah, when Guzma was asking about, like, what cosplay I might do for Halloween this year, that's what I would go as, is my Ghostbusters Luigi, because it's something new that I got as of, like, GameCon this year. I have a full Luigi cosplay, and I have a Ghostbusters Proton Pack that I have with it, with, like, all the lights and everything. So, I haven't done that on stream yet, so I'd probably do that for Halloween of this year, to answer that earlier question. World map displays all locations indicated by glowing pins currently available to Clive via fast travel. Because I know I've done my Assassin's Creed 4 Edward, and I've done my Enharmonia several times. So go here. Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted burrows, however the heck that's pronounced. I've seen the word many times, but I have never really known. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled the Deadlands, make the bogs their home. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Yeah, the graphics are definitely really nice. Still in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Rosaria, whatever. I thought he had a black hood for a second, but that was just his hair at a distance.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
This was all in the demo, so I could play this on the free demo for PC right now. Hashtag not sponsored, but could be. Timely accessories. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. The Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. Are those like if the game is too hard, you do that? Is that what they're intended as? So all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the gear tab in the main menu. Like, hold on, let's see here. Main menu, attributes. The attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. Okay, so I can't seem to interact with those slots there. Or, I don't know. Oh, look at the little sprites for the characters here for party members. That's kind of cool. I like that. I have 100 gil, 50 ability points. Can I redeem that in... Oh, it's these bumpers. Oh. And menu gear and icons. The gear and icons tab is used for equipping weapons and armor as well as assigning iconic abilities to available slots. Okay, so I have nothing there. I have accessories. So, when equipped, time slows before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. No effect when equipped with a ring of timely evasion. Okay. When equipped, Clive will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. Okay. So, you don't need to dodge ever. You just, like, auto-dodge everything. When equipped, complex ability combinations can be executed by simply pressing square. So I assume normally you would do, like, several different buttons to do, like, different combos. But this way, it's gonna, like, do mix-ups just by doing that. So I assume these are just, like, easy mode kind of mechanics. Where you still want to, like, feel cool. These are the cheat items. Or maybe you just want to, like, focus on the story and just be able to, like, mash one button and win. And stuff like that. Which I guess is good for those that just want to play and experience story and see, like, cool stuff happening on the screen by running around and pressing a button. Because I know that there are those that might not be, like, super adept at video games that might still want to play them. Clive will automatically use a potion when his HP falls below a certain point. Potions will be used before high potions. Okay, so yeah, rather than needing to keep track of, like, oh, my health is low, I need a heal, it'll just automatically potion. I gotcha. Before an evadable enemy attack strikes Clive. So that's just, like, not quite as much of a cheap mechanic as these ones. It's just, here's more of a window for dodging if you still want to try that. Yeah, I don't need any of those. I don't need any of these things. I'm good. I'm a-okay. Someone on Twitter once complained that the game was too easy, and yet they had all of these equipped. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. I never heard all that much, like, talk about this game, but now that you mentioned that, I actually do suddenly remember hearing about that. Yeah, that is kind of funny. That's probably where I heard about it, in that case. Most likely. This game also has music with overworld / battle variants too. So I'll have a calm variation for the overworld, and in battle I'll have the more epic version. That's nice, so it's kind of like Fire Emblem in that sense. Yeah, I most likely did in that case. Alright, I guess I'll just keep going the only way I can. I have a question regarding Partners in Time. What do you think of it? Do the game was charming in regards to animation and music? I thought it was pretty good. It wasn't my favorite of all time, but it was definitely really hard at times. The bosses took way too long, but I was also playing the version where the bosses had way more health. Alright, time for first actual fight. No, dude. Ooh, they're scary looking.
With me.
Yeah, definitely some things that were really tough there and being way too long. Yeah, that's kind of what I felt. I would get a little bit mixed up on the buttons sometimes because of, like, the back and forth switching between the two modes and then switching back and forth between the two different parties and stuff. I would keep on hitting the wrong buttons nonstop in the overworld throughout the whole playthrough. Like, what were they doing then? Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. Okay. So after striking, I should oftentimes use the fire. Yeah, like, I definitely struggle with that. Overall, I generally enjoyed it. I had fun with it, but it was far from flawless. What your brother complained about, or what your brother complained about with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, some of the bosses in there are way too long and way too much health. Yeah, so the Partners in Time situation. So, lock onto you. Can I switch targets with nope. Okay, so if I do that, and then... Okay. There's definitely going to be a bit of a learning curve with this game, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So strike, fire, and then I'll figure it out here.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on.
Rising Flames. Stone Skin Tonic, whatever that is. Is that not the right way? Because it looks like this is, yeah, blocked. Am I blind? Is it this way? It's probably this way, right? Like, climb up this? No. Oh my god, am I blind? Am I blind? Oh, here, okay. You're playing on the Japanese version. Really, I still found that bosses were way too long. Yeah, on the North American version where bosses had so much health, it was, oh my god, it was awful. Yeah, it took 15 to 20 minutes for a single boss. Wasn't even a major story boss, just a regular boss blocking the area to pass through. Oh, jeez. Yeah, Partners of Time, all the phases of the final boss was what, like an hour? Something like that? Something ridiculous. Like, holy crap, it shouldn't be that long in a Mario and Luigi game. Hopefully it's not quite like that in Brothership.
Have care, my lord.
In a month and a half here. Okay, so like...
There's more.
Okay. I'll get this all figured out. I do kind of like that you can teleport over to dudes, so it's like you're constantly in combat. If that's what you want to do. Loot. Some items will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot's gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icons. Okay. Lack of healing station was really weird. Yeah, the fact that there was save points before bosses, but there was only a healing station, like, I think there was one before the final boss, and then there was the one in the central hub. And then apart from that, they were just, like, not really existing. Like, come on, give healing stations before bosses. I think the item system also is just much worse than the BP. One of the reasons you gave in the comment. Yeah, the fact that all the items are, or all the bros items are consumable. Never really got to these and it's only used some. It's really punishing and doesn't feel worth learning. While the BP system lets you screw up infinite amount of times. Yeah, because you'll keep on getting your BP back, especially with like the healing stations. Is the case. Just remember the next 4 to 5 years, whenever you pick up those games, you'll have to fight it too. For Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, I guess we shall see. Yeah, lots of free flow there. Don't have to worry about that for the next 4 or 5 years. We'll see. We'll see how fast I get through like my GameCube kind of stuff. I'm high. And then I can do like that kind of stuff if I want. Whoa, that's not the dodge button. Okay, you're on the cart now. Okay, so if I see something, I gotta press that top button to dodge, is what I'm gonna have to do. Okay. Oh, I can't go through walls then. But I can... Whoa. Okay, well. But yeah. Yeah, we shall see here. I think in terms of Final Fantasy VII stuff, if I beat this game and end up really liking it and want to continue with the Final Fantasy series, the next one that I'd want to play is probably 7 Original. And then I'd probably just hold off on playing the remake titles until, like, the last one is announced. Then it's like, okay, now is the perfect time to start, like, 1 and 2 of the remake. But I can probably just start, like, the original, like, whenever I want, and then that's done. I figure. I would very much like to have the original done at some point, because I've heard from people that apparently the story of the remake and the original is actually pretty different. Otherwise, I'd normally just do the remake and that's it. Typically wouldn't do them both, but if the story's actually pretty different, then I'll probably do the original before the remake. So conflicted if you like the game for its experimentation or dislike it because of the same reasons. You can understand why someone would call it an 8 out of 10 game for the stuff that's in it, while also understand why someone would hate it because of the same things. You can lean more towards disliking it, but still not 100% sure. Yeah, that's very fair with that game. What Persona intensifies? The blue butterflies. Navigation for this area sucked. There was one small map area in here where you got lost and struggled to find where you needed to go for like 5 to 10 minutes. Oh, jeez. Ooh, I can teleport while I'm in the air. Whoa, that wasn't who I tried to lock onto. Can I? Okay. Oh, there's like a spellcaster dudo? Okay, so like... that gives me a warning when someone's gonna attack at range. Whoa! Okay, but he had... Whoa, oh my god. And then if I do that... Okay, and then I can deal with this guy here. New enemies approach. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, and then like... Whoa, I was trying to combo with that. Is what I did want to do. Okay. Are you... Okay, you are striking. Oh, but I got the bullet time counter. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Once I start getting the feel for this combat, it'll probably be really fun. It's gonna take a little bit to, start to get it here. Yeah, I really like the teleporting. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the combat so far. That's really cool. Yoink. Insufficient inventory space. Potion used. What? I can only have 4 at most? Really? That sucks. Looks like this is the way to go. R2. Vulcan kick. Alright. And yeah, I'm glad to be playing something with like super active combat when I just got finished playing Echoes of Wisdom start to finish, where I literally just had to watch AI fight for me. Also, I guess when it says stuff like insufficient inventory space potion used, that's where my camera is, so you just have to take my word that it's saying it. My camera just perfectly blocks that. Rude. Guess that means we're not going back that way.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Yeah, I do definitely wonder how they end up getting these sounds, how they end up making them, or if they source them from somewhere, or what. Whoa, let's not get hit by that projectile, preferably. Whoa, I tried to dodge that, and I failed because I suck. Just bear with me, and I'll get the hang of this system eventually. Maybe I should actually go for the caster after I take out that guy. So, that guy, please. That guy, please. Yes. Like this. Okay, and then... Okay, so the teleport only goes so far, so maybe sometimes I need to chain a teleport into a teleport. Maybe. Yeah, one of your favorite combos is square, X, and then triangle repeat. I don't know if you kind of locked that earlier on, but figured you'd give a tip. Square, X, then triangle, like, so I'm jumping. So I strike, jump, and then fire. Essentially. Formidable foes. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking enemies will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks. Okay, so like... Ow. Yikes. Okay, I will. Well, hold on. Jump fire? No, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing later. I'm not sure. You gonna swing again? Nope. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know then. Here, just do that. How about? Okay, I got the bullet time that time. Nice. The precision counter. Partial stagger. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Okay, well, I can't really do all that much yet. You can see how much I'm mashing with, like, the bottom right there. Oh, and if it's a boss battle, maybe I should do this so you can see their health bar. Maybe what I should do. Because... Oh, okay, so I shouldn't wait for the last second, but, like... Am I healing a little bit? Does this work, like, by Bloodborne rules, where... No, I just start to recover that. I've never actually played Bloodborne, but I hear that as you attack the enemy, you get back your recoverable HP. But I think it's just in this as long as I don't get hit. No, maybe it is as I'm attacking. Well, I swear I tried to dodge that. Okay, well. Okay, so do it a decent bit earlier. It's better to be earlier than later, I think. Staggered. Alright, hitting them while they're down. Completely reducing enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is staggered, increasing with each strike landed, up to a maximum of 150%. The total amount of damage dealt during this time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Okay. Okay, and then, like, I don't know, do that or something or other? I don't know, just do a whole bunch of back and forth between strikes and fire. I don't know. Big swing. Wait, if I'm chilling back here, there's nothing stopping me from just still fireballing. Okay. Whoa, that did not stop him from doing that, did it? Okay, I can still dodge in the air. That's nice. Here, let's do that. Okay, I see that stagger gauge. Yeah, so we're at 50%. Pew pew. Okay. Gotcha. Keep on wailing on him. Whoa. Okay. I did that way too early there, so I'm not going to get the bullet time. That thing's about to run out. So then you get staggered onto the ground. Okay. Do a whole bunch of this. And then say that for some big damage. I guess. I don't know. A whole bunch of stagger damage, and he's about to die. Come on. Get him out of here. There we go. Like that. Giga slain. Spoils. Bunch of experience and things there. Level up. Okay, I'm level 6 now. Okay. Yeah, I have a rough idea what these stats mean. But I don't know all of them. I assume... How is the strength different from my attack? I wonder what the strength, vitality, and will are. I'll probably figure it out as I go here. Battle rewards. Following important battles, a separate result screen will appear displaying the, stagger is like the, that stagger gauge that he had there, where once I get that yellow bar down under his health bar, then he gets staggered. So I assume it's like how quickly I whittle it down their stagger bars. Following important battles, a separate results screen will appear displaying battle performances and rewards. Rewards are based on performance and may include gear, ability points, items, gear, ability points, and experience points. Hard leather armlets. Now, at first glance, this modest wrist piece might appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one will be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling.
Come back and fight, you coward!
After him, before he summons the rest.
Okay, so now we gotta run. Gear and abilities. Gear can significantly improve player attributes, but only when equipped via the gear tab in the main menu. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle, but only if learned to master via the abilities tab. Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to navigate to before, and then I got distracted by gear and forgot. Mastering existing abilities as well as learning new ones require ability points, which are earned in battle or by completing quests. Okay, so let's see here. So now I can put on that and get a little bit more armor. And as for abilities here, main menu abilities. Ability points can be spent in the abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you're unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there's no penalty for doing so. Nice. I know some games have a penalty. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Sword indicates an ability's capacity for dealing damage. Dizzy Thingamabob indicates an ability's capacity for breaking a target's will. Okay. So that's where that is, I guess. So I have 152 ability points. So I guess I already have these. It's showing me. Strike an opponent. Use R1 to move out of the way. So these are just like basic things. So it says that they're mastered. Like they don't get any better. It's just, I don't know if I can increase the star rank there. Magic Burst. Use triangle immediately after landing a melee attack to deliver close range magic burst. Thought I already had that. Oh yeah, it says learned. Master hold. Okay, so I'd get like more damage and stuff out of it. And in the little preview there, they're doing one after each melee attack. So maybe I should continue to do that after each melee attack is how I should handle my combos or something. Precision dodge. Executing a dodge with R1 at the moment of an enemy attack not only increases evasion efficacy, but also allows for counter attacks using those thingamabobs. Gonna go, supposed to be here only a few minutes, but you stayed for nearly 100. Have a nice rest of the day. Fair enough there. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for much longer than expected, Gearkovia. Hope you enjoyed the little smidge of Final Fantasy. I almost said 7 here, 16. Okay, so I can get these things. Use X plus square to quickly close in and attack a distant enemy. Okay, so that's like jump and then square. Doesn't look like he's jumping. But, down thrust. X and that while in the air to slice down. So I press them both at the same time. Oh, so that's probably what it means, just hitting them both. Basically like I'm doing the grab or the counter attack in Pokken Tournament, where I use my thumb to hit both at the same time. I'm gonna figure out my current things first before I start putting more things into the mix. Hold square to imbue Clive's blade with fire, release to unleash a powerful attack. Okay, that's kind of cool. Taunt. R and that big ugly button in the middle to pull the attention of an enemy target. Okay. Swift recovery. Use R1 to recover immediately after being knocked back or down by an enemy. Okay, that one I want, like, immediately. Thank you. Your brain, it won't let you sleep. I know the feel there. I very much know it. Hope apart from that, that's going pretty alrighty tonight. Rituar Master. And yeah, I appreciate that, Guzma. Yeah, so... yeah, I do want to recover immediately. Stomp. Use that while in the air to kick off a nearby enemy, increasing jump height and duration. That's pretty cool. But again, I'll just master, like, the current controls first. Use that to increase the potency of a magic spell. Release a cast. Okay. Let's charge magic. What's this stuff here? Phoenix shift. Use the blessing of... oh, so this is Phoenix stuff. So this is maybe Clive things, and this is Phoenix things, or something like that? And hello, Super Hyper. How's it going tonight? Use the blessing of the Phoenix to close the gap between a target. Both melee attacks and magic shots can be dealt while shifting. So that's for mastering it. Hello. Rising Flames, yeah, so I have that. Summon a fiery wing that deals damage and can launch smaller enemies into the air. So I'd be able to upgrade it. These things are locked right now. So yeah, I might just stick with my current things for now. I mean, this seems like pretty standard to add to like the current control scheme that I have. So I'm fine with grabbing that. But some of these other things, let's just master my current controls first before I start adding complexity. Because I'm not going to remember these right now. Let's just get the hang of my current kit first and foremost. Otherwise, I would go around unlocking those, but I'm probably not going to be using them much right now. So let's just start unlocking them after it's like, okay, I'm very comfortable with the current controls now. Let's start adding new things. I can't lock onto you. Like, realistically, I'd just be able to Phoenix shift over, but I guess for story reasons, I cannot. Yeah, get used to things here first. And then I'll start adding complexity. Yeah, realistically, I'd just be able to lock on and Phoenix shift over, but nope. Is he leading me to some other big bad here? Because this looks like a battlefield over here. That's what it looks like.
This ends now.
He's gonna summon some dude. Or some dude's gonna, like, eat him and then fight us from a camera shot like that.
What's in there?
You know exactly what's gonna happen when you see that kind of camera angle. I knew it. What the heck is this?
A warball. It's not south.
A moorball? Okay, so,
That thing's breath is worse than its bite.
hi? Can I maybe learn your attack patterns first? I don't know. Whoops, that was the wrong button. I pressed the Phoenix shift button to dodge. Again, I gotta get used to my controls here, first and foremost. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting things figured out here. Just bear with me. Also, is the game volume okay? It looks pretty loud now over on OBS. Like, to the point that I might be difficult to hear. It's looking pretty close. Like, I turned it up after I was told that it was quiet early in the stream. It's not too bad. Okay. Well, I'll leave it as is here then. Okay, that counts as a precision dodge. Yeah, it looks like it's higher, but it just looks like it's kind of close is all. Okay. Okay. So if I just kind of alternate here kind of fast. Whoa. Parry. Use that just as an opponent attacks to parry the strike, temporarily slowing time and leaving the opponent open to a counter. Okay. Execute an iconic ability while time is slowed in this manner will slightly lower the ability's cooldown time. Okay. So I guess I accidentally parried there just because I was in the middle of, like, doing my combo things. I think I'll still prioritize doing dodges more, though. Come on. There we go. And then staggered. Okay. Come on. Okay, and then do that for some decent damage, I guess. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit of a feel for things here. Yeah. Some sound effects getting there. I might turn this down just 1 decibel to, like, there. What I might just do. Whoa. Can I not avoid this? I think I'll be a quick time event or something. Do I do something here? Cinematic strike. When the screen flashes blue like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press square before time runs out to deliver a devastating blow. Okay, like that? Yeah, maybe then. Okay, pretty cool. Okay. Time for combos. Come on. And then that for some decent damage. So I lose health if I fail the quick time events. Don't seem like they'd be all that difficult to hit, from what I can tell. Thankfully. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the oh, you were striking again. Okay, that's fine. Bad breath? How about no? How about no, you don't do that? Okay, so there's the halfway. So you're slightly staggered. Whoa, I thought you were gonna hit me with that. Okay, and now there's another one. I gotcha. I understand here. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would be kind of tempted when there's always the goofy failures with Detective Pikachu and that all. Okay. Let's see if something silly happened. Okay. Just keep on alternating between slashing and fireballs. That's what I'll keep on doing here. Okay, so that's what that was. I wasn't entirely sure what it was going to be. Well, let's get out of there. How about?
You won't be gone for long.
Oh, my one guy is down. Okay, so there's gonna be another one of these. It's just specifically me that gets pulled in. Oh, I get another cool cinematic strike. I'm glad that the stagger bar doesn't go up during these cutscenes. Cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red like this during a pivotal moment in battle, press R1 before time runs out to evade the incoming attack. Okay. It gives me quite a decent bit of time. Like, wow. Like, that is an extremely long window that it gives me for the quick time events, huh? Come on. He's not fireballing after each one. Okay, just do that. Okay, lock on there. Think so. Yeah, how about no, you don't do that. Wild Rage? That sounds not fun. I'm just gonna get away from that, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Yeah, it sure seems like here. Okay, come on. Get him to that midpoint. Yep. Get him to the midpoint here. And then very soon after, get him all the way down. That's fine. I'm alright not stepping on those, so it works out perfectly a-okay. Hey, come on. Oh yeah, it was that. Wild Rage? Uh-oh. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, no precision dodge there. Okay, come on. Big stabs. Alright, and now he's staggered and we'll do some big damage here. Come on. So do this a whole bunch. And then do that. Alright, so it's not quite enough yet, but it's a decent bit. Getting extremely close here. Ow. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Pew. Charge shot. And then just like... Here, screw... He's almost dead, so just do that. Orbital Slate. Alright. Neat. Not getting any monies, so I don't really need to worry about my camera blocking that. I guess I'm level 7 now. Cool. You'd think I'd be able to press X to advance there too, and same here. I have to press that to close. Got no spoils. So sad.
My lord.
Thanks.
Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Damned blight.
Alright, so I guess the first tutorial boss is taken down. Lost in a fog, make for Phoenix Gate. Okay. Phoenix Gate, northwestern Rosaria. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Okay, so the demo goes on for a while then, I guess, huh? Let's travel.